Hi, I'm Terry from Bed and Biscuits Boarding and Training Facility. This is Scruffy. He's done really good. Um, we've basically did about 4 or 5 different exercises: the heel on-leash, the sit stay, the down stay, and the recall. Doing hand signals as well as verbal commands through it all. As we go through the exercises, I'll show you each hand signal then. Basically what I've got probably about a 6-foot leash. Yeah, about a 6-foot leash. You can anywhere from a 4 to a 6-foot leash. I'm using a prong collar. Don't know if you can see that. Get his ear out of the way. But that works really good and makes him a world of difference. When you came to visit last time, you could tell he did really well with his healing because of the prong collar and his training. It really helps. When we return, we'll start out with a heel on leash. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. So with a heel on leash, the dog, through all these exercises really, the dog is going to be at your left side. Hand signal for him to sit is just put your hand up like that as you tell him to sit, okay? That's hand signal to sit. Then as you take your first step, ask him to heel, and just, you go where you want to go, you fixate your eyes on wherever you want to go, and if you feel this leash get tight, it's just a pull and release, and he should come right back to you. Don't drag him around by keeping it tight. Leave it a little bit loose like that. When it gets tight, he's going somewhere other than where you're going. It's just a pull and release. Let's see how he does. Ready, Scruff? Come on, Scruffy, heel. Good boy. Good boy, Scruff. Come on. Come on, Scruff. Good boy. Good boy. When you stop like this, as long as he stops, that's good enough. I like him to sit, but Scruffy, heel. He likes to sniff a lot. That gets him in trouble. But he heals very good. Sit. Good boy. Exercise finished and praise your dog. Good boy, Scruff. Okay, again, dog is at your left side. Okay, we're going to do a sit stay. So you put him in a sit. Next hand signal you need to learn is palm of your hand in his face and tell him to stay as you walk out to the end of your leash. Now, if you get him home and he tries to follow you, which he will, stay. Maybe you only want to go this far away at first, and then stay for 3 or 4 or 5 seconds, no more than that. Then return, tell him to stay, then you can release him. Tell him free or good boy and pet him. Eventually you want to get all the way out to your leash like I'm going to do here and see how he does. Sit, stay. Make sure he can see you. Stay. Stay, Scruffy. Stay. 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 Exercise finished and praise your dog. Good boy. Okay, this is going to be Scruffy's down stay. Going to put him in a sit. You're going to turn and face him. Put your finger right to the ground and tell him to down. Okay, and if he doesn't, sometimes if the grass is wet or whatever, he won't go down very good to lay down. So what I do is tell him twice, no more than twice if you need to, and then pull gently on his collar, and he'll go right down for you. Then you're going to do like the sit stay. Walk out to the end of your leash, tell him to stay, reinforce the stay as you walk out. Just leave him for like 3 or 5 seconds. Okay, sit. Okay, Scruff. Down. Come on, down. If he doesn't want to, you can just pull his feet out gently. Stay. Some little dogs don't like to go down. Stay. Stay. Once he gets down, he's very good. Stay. Only stay out here for maybe 3 or 4 or 5 seconds at the most. Stay. 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 Exercise finished. Praise your dog. Good boy, Scruff. Okay. This is going to be Scruffy's recall. Again, you're going to put him in a sit. Tell him to stay. Going to walk out to the end of your leash. And the last hand signal, you're going to turn and face him. Make sure he's looking at you. Sometimes I'll take even a step back and call him with a nice excited voice so he wants to come to you. And a hand signal, bring your hand to your chest as you tell him to come. I use his name and tell him to come, and he should come to you. We're trying to get him to later on down the road. When he's off leash, you call him, he comes to you. Okay? Okay, so he's already sitting. Stay. Stay. Scruffy, come.
Exercise finished. Good boy, Scruffy.
Okay, for a conclusion, Scruffy's done really, really good. He still tries to jump a little bit, not on me so much, but new people when they come in, if I got him out here, I try to use them to work with him so he knows he can't jump on anybody, and I tell them what to do. Basically what you want to do, I tell him off like this, so when he goes to jump, it's kind of hard with a small dog because he can still jump on you and not reach your hand because he's so small. What I do when he's really wanting to jump, just reach down like this and hold him down and just pet him, give him all of his attention while he's got all 4 feet on the ground. That way he'll learn. He's not going to get pet or loved on if he's jumping on you, but if he keeps all 4 feet on the ground, he will. I think we talked about in the chair, if you're sitting, don't let him jump on your legs to try to come up to you. Wait till him no, he has to stay off. When you call him up in your lap, then it's okay for him to come up. We'll see how that works. If that doesn't work and he's still jumping on you while you're standing and jumping on other people a few weeks down the road, you may have to eliminate the jumping in your lap for a little while too. But I think he's smart. He's smart enough to know when he can and when he can't. So going through doorways, I go up the door, put him in a sit, stay, open up the door. I walk through the door first. Of course, I got him on a leash. I tell him to sit. I tell him to stay. And I walk through the door like this, and I tell him to come. And in and out of the doorways, both times, in and out of the kennel every day. And he does very good at that. So you can practice that at your door at home as well if you want to. If excessive barking, what I've been doing, I think I told you a little squirt bottle with the apple cider vinegar. He knows, he will stop. He doesn't really like it. I've only done it a few times. He'll stop barking. Sometimes when he's in the outside run and a couple other dogs are barking or he sees something, he might bark a couple times. But when he's inside, if I come up with a vinegar bottle and he's barking, he usually stops. So you can try that too if he barks excessively at home. But other than that, he's done very, very good. Thank you. Good boy, Scruff.